send this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
No touch, touch. 63. Out.
Ooh, a little jumpy to get this game started. He moved early. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. There's that back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Great. Set. Crowd love Yeti. Hey.
Throwing here hurts. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
Defense coming out swinging as they try backing them up further here. It's 2nd and long.
Great. Set. Crowd love Yeti. Hey, easy. 63, back. 73.
Hurts to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
73. No touch that. Trimmer. Hey, Silver. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Here's Hurts. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
The number's pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays, those explosive plays. On drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
No touch that.
From the red zone now. That's Dotson with a catch out right. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Yeti. Great. Set. On anyone else. Hey, 63. 73. No touch.
And again, here's Hurts. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Tiger Hornet. No touch that. On 81. Go Silver. 9. Crowd love Yeti.
It's Hurts once again. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, and the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Jordan Whittington on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Stafford from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
180.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at 2nd and 4. They fake the handoff now, Stafford. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out, that's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
Short pass brought in. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 13-0 lead. A.J. Brown, a touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give him the ball at the 40-yard line. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Go 60!
Straight ahead with Williams. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
And the Rams first down.
Play action now for Stafford. Buying some time right. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Has room down the left sideline. And this is going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21.
Rams nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Stafford now off the play fake. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Incomplete pass on 1st down, so still at the 40. Hits 2nd and 10. Screen here for Williams. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
And in motion, out of the slot. On the play fake, here's Stafford. It's on target to Williams. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They gain 11 on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Delivers another one to Williams. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing...
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
Matthew Stafford sacked.
And middle.
10-yard loss on the play. And it's
3rd and long now for Stafford. Right side into the hands of Adams. And they get this down to the 28. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Stafford now on 1st down. Running in the red zone. Connects on the crosser. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams chop some of the lead off before the half. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find paper.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Good. Set.
Now Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Smith. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
73. Good. Set. On anywhere. Crowd left, Yeti. Go Silver, ready? Man. Hey. Hey, easy. 63, bang.
Hurts throwing again. He finds Dotson left side. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Crowd left, Yeti. No touch.
Hurts yet again. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Good. Set. On anywhere. Yeti. Hey, Silver.
He's going to throw it again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey! Good. Set. Trimmer, crowd left, Yeti. Hey! Crowd left, Yeti. Like a Hornet.
Hurts looking to throw. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play is going to force 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
63, 63. Crowd love Yeti.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him. Elliott connects there. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you could do. You could take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Drops this one down here for Williams. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set for the kickoff. Blake Corum now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stafford. Pass complete. 2-2 Atwell. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he got it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. Forced out to his right. Still has some space inside the 35. No hit on Stafford at the end of it. Good play by Matt as he gets to the ground with enough for the 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
A handoff for Williams, running left. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Number 20. Libra. 59. Right, 70.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. complete out to the right side. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
Here we go.
Working quickly here.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
First and goal. Here's Williams. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Offense in the hurry up here.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Rams cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Matthew Stafford the touchdown. Nevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams cut the lead down to 10.
Rams 14.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Going strong at the 30. And the tackle saves a touchdown, but they still take over inside the red zone.
Kid, I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed that was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't, but it could be in pretty short order because this offense now set up for some serious success.
Great. Set. 180, up. Hey, 73. Alpha. Boys on the ball. Delta.
Hurts setting up to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles take a 3-possession lead. All set for the kickoff. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone. He had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40.
Ready. Hey, 50. Blue tip. Hey, give me radar.
First down throw here for Stafford. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Stafford now on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Tiger Hornet. Don't touch that. On anyone, huh? Crowd left Yeti. Hey. Hey, easy. 63, bang. Don't touch that.
Here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Kate, speaking from experience here, what happens now with the 3rd sack allowed, especially on an early down like that, is that head coach and coordinator going to have a conversation. Okay, we got to fix this. Do we slide? Do we chip? Do we keep more people in? Because the one thing you can't do is keep getting your quarterback hit.
On anyone, huh? Hey. Crowd left Yeti. Go Silver, ready?
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Don't touch that. On anyone, huh? Hey, Silver. Crowd left Yeti. 73. Crowd left Yeti. Don't touch that.
Back to throw, Hurts. He finds a seam down the middle. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the gain's going to be to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Hey. Don't touch that.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Throwing here, Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Don't touch that. Don't touch that.
It's Hurts once again. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
First down.
And again, here's Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles holding a 10-point lead.
48-yard line.
2nd and 3 now.
Great, set.
Still sticking with the passing game. Able to find Dotson here. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
So 1st down from the 41.
Great. Hey, 73. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
They're going to pass it here. It's caught with Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts.
At
And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Hey, hey! I know you want crowd love Yeti. No touch.
Hurts. He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Crowd love Yeti. No touch that. No touch.
Hurts to throw. Finds Barkley underneath. They got the football block, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
No touch. King, Phil King. I know you want that. Hey, easy. 63, 63. No touch.
On 4th down, Hurts. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st and 10. Here's Stafford. That one's cut along the left sideline. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
38 yards on the play. 1st down, Rams.
So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Into traffic, complete. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Stafford now on 1st down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this is down to the 28s before the defense halts it.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up.
So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And it was a game for fans of